Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rajas Kakasungura YouTube channel. Big thank you to those who are supporting this platform. I will never get tired to thank you because you are part and parcel for the success that we are witnessing in this platform. Whether I upload a video at night, whether I upload a video early in the morning, whether I upload a video at noon, whether I upload a video in the evening, you are here to make sure that you sit and listen to what Kakasungura says. And I will commit myself in giving you the correct updates. Where I make mistakes, I am not 100%. Kindly bear with me and let's correct each other in good faith. Rigathi Gachagua joined a high rank as an executive in the national government while blank. When I say blank, I mean Rigathi was a one-time member of parliament for Madira. And he rose the ranks from a one-time MP and shot straight to become the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Gachagua joined government without putting into consideration that politics is dynamic. Dynamic means politics change each time. There is no permanent enemies in politics. There are no permanent enemies. There are no permanent friends in politics. Gachagua failed to understand this critical fact. Can we listen to Gachagua?
Our former boss made the mistake. He brought people into government who did not believe in his vision. So wakakuja wakakoroga serikali yake. We cannot make that mistake. And I want to confirm, because some people wanasema labda president anataka handshake, Rigathi hataki. Let me tell you, President Ruto is even more strict about this handshake nonsense than I am. He cannot accept. The handshake experiment was the worst thing to happen in the politics of this country. And there is no leader who has won an election with a comfortable margin who will be out of his mind to go and bring his opponents to come to his government. That would be making democracy nonsensical. Why do we go for elections? Kama tunaenda uchaguzi ati wale wameshindwa ati wanaingizwa ndani. Then iko haja gani ya kuzubua raia? Si tuachane na mambo ya uchaguzi, tuite wazee nyumba 10 wagawe viti.
Gachagua came into politics with one mind. He knew that after they win the government, there will be only the two of them, William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. They will be the only two people to run government for 5 years or maybe 10. That is what Rigathi thought. Rigathi came into this politics nationally because Ruto told them that I am not that easy to play. Remember one thing, I am forming government with you, but I will never ever allow Raila Amolo Odinga to infiltrate our hardly earned government as he did to Uhuru Kenyatta. William Ruto assured them. That is why any politician from the Kenya Kwanza, when he was coming to the public, he was very categorical with one mind. This is our government. We are going to run this government. We will make ideas for this government. And Raila is going to retire by force, by fire. That is what Rigathi thought. So Rigathi came into government knowing hakuna mahali Raila atatokea aingie kwa serikali. That's why in this video, Rigathi is saying, as the deputy president, as the helper to William Samoei Ruto, I will do whatever it takes. I will use the worldly, humanly available powers to make sure that Raila Odinga does not access William Ruto in any way. Those of you who follow me, you remember me telling you that a government of national unity, or the handshake when it will come, Rigathi will be surprised and frustrated. Why? The things that have happened, Rigathi was very sure, as the people of the mountain, we own 80% of this government. And so, William Ruto cannot do anything in this government without my input. Rigathi was very sure about it. But now, the man who is going to remain a lone ranger in this government is none other than Rigathi himself. Kwa hii serikali hii, wacha cabinet ipitishwe. A lone ranger, Rigathi Gachagua. Of course, the constitutional powers of chairing the cabinet will not be picked away from him. Even Ruto did when they were at loggerheads with Uhuru Kenyatta. Those are constitutional rights, and you can't take away those constitutional rights. It has hit Rigathi very hard. It has frustrated Gachagua to see the people who had zero shares in the government joining the government. Frustrated individual. But let me say this, Kakasungura. You know, politics is a profession. And politics is a science. That's why it's called political science. For you to understand a science, you must go to the lab, do tests, and bring out outcomes, bring out results. In that lab, you must go with specimens. I did biology. You must go with a specimen. That specimen is what will give you results. So, politics as a science, nilisema, wale mnanifuata nilisema, Pentagon will finally regroup. I use that, Pentagon will eventually regroup. You know, in Pentagon we had William Ruto, we had Musalia Mudavadi, we had Raila Odinga, we had Najib Balala, and there's this other one, was it? Alikuwa anakaanga kama jina la Muslim hivi. I've forgotten his name. But then in that Pentagon, the members of the Pentagon have again regrouped here. William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, Raila Odinga. The only stranger in this against the three is only Rigathi Gachagua, and they will not believe it. Anyway, we shall be here to commentate on the way forward and the outcomes. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asante sana.